You know, me as a pub player myself, I actually like to try and run this hero as a main farmer, and I think it can work. It's just something that you don't really expect. But here comes the initiation onto Andromeda. The pod is dropped. It's going to be a lot of damage. He's probably going to fall to the Bloodlust. So that's a nice double stun. Engineer also in peril, falls immediately after. But Magnus a little bit out of position following that trade, but a little bit close. Nymphora does put the stun onto Nymphora. The Comet stun is there. Nice little chain stun. And they have found their man, honestly. Sporting a 20-4 creeps, 22-4 creep score versus 15-1 Gladiator. In the bottom lane, yes. And in the meantime, we actually have Magnus getting chain stunned. He actually is going to throw it back onto Master of Arms, who is inside of a pod. He's going to get healed up. Magnus in the steam bath, able to survive at least for a little bit. And Engineer is the one, no, excuse me, Master of Arms is the one to fall first. So it is kill for kill here in the top lane, and no, really strong coordination of both of the level 6 ultis. Obviously, he's not going to have it for a little bit. Rally putting the Compel Harass onto Bensington, so I'm surprised. It's a very even creep score, but with that gank, I would say Bensington's doing a little bit better. But actually, he's getting pursued by Rally, who has Compel up in 2 seconds, so might be able to connect another Compel into a Seismic Slam. He does try. No, he doesn't have enough mana for the Seismic Slam. Bensington is actually thinking about jousting him, but will not commit to it. Seems like a little bit unwise. The Lunar Tier is ready for Rally to have enough mana for his combo. Right, yeah. Teamtim really have it. Oh, but a double stun from Nymphora is going to connect, but no follow-up, and Nymphora actually is the one that is in trouble now. Takes the full stun combo from Andromeda, Magnus, and Torture. Torture actually uses his stun on Master of Arms, and the Agonizing Bonds is going to finish him off, and it's a full triple kill for this Legion tri-lane, and Doghouse better be in trouble. Yeah, here comes the Bensington ulti, and after the Kraken charge, and Bensington and Kraken once again coordinating their ultimates on Gladiator. So it is 986 HP. Definitely can't be killed by Rally by himself at the moment. But watch out on the top lane. Lava Surge into Comet Stun. Master of Arms falls very quickly. The pod is not going to be any help. Engineer running for his life, but there's a hasted Torture putting the ultimate damage out on the Engineer, and Engineer will not be able to escape. So wonderful stuff. Torture. Here we go. Combo coming out from Rally onto Bensington. Master of Arms with the follow-up, but the Joust allows him to get the escape distance, and Rally is in pursuit. Has the Ghost Marcher, so he is going to be able to outrun Bensington at least for a little bit, but nice little tree juke from Bensington is going to secure the escape, and Rally guesses in the trees, but he is too late, and Magnus throws down the stun into the Whirlpool, and Bensington is going to be there to finish off Rally after escaping. And now Master of Arms taking so much heat from Torture, just getting ran down. Here comes the Lava Surge in just a couple of seconds, but not even going to be needed. It just seems like it's all falling apart here for Doghouse. Just getting, and they are making your wish come true, as Nymphora is there for the follow-up. Bensington, is Bensington going to fall? He is going to end up falling, but there are mass ports coming into the bottom lane, and Magnus not going to pursue. Gladiator and Engineer down here, but they are spotted under that the cover of that ward, so Kraken and Magnus going to duck behind the tower. Kraken actually TPing out, and Magnus is the one that ported in, so he's not going to be able to port out, but are they going to spot him in the little pond here? They are not going to know it, but Master of Arms getting Comet stunned into Chain Reaction, and he is going to fall very quickly to these two heroes. Skipping, okay, Bensington snatches the rune away from Gladiator just to add insult to injury. But the Gladiator combo is coming out, but Kraken is here to retaliate if they decide to go in too deep on Bensington. Engineer setting up a Mind Trap, going to have Kraken run into it, but it's not going to deal that much damage, about half of its HP. But Engineer is still kind of in no man's land, but getting some support from Master of Arms and potentially other teammates, but he takes the Joust stun. Engineer going to fall to Bensington, but Magnus is probably going to fall to this trio of heroes down here, but is there compensation in the form of counter kills with the imminent Bensington and Kraken making the chase? Bensington spots them with the wards. Yeah, Snooki is getting flanked by Torture and Andromeda. That Pitfall is going to miss, and now it's a lot of damage coming out onto Gladiator, but Rally is here. It's a hasted Torture. Andromeda is probably going to fall. He is, but Torture is able to run away with that haste rune, so...
You could go for a Dreamcatcher, but I don't.
How do you feel about Gnomes as Nymphora takes the swap into the combo between Tort and Andromeda? So Just, gosh, 8-0 for Torture. Andromeda gets caught by the but nice double stun from Magnus is going to extend her life for a little bit. And this Rally that's in trouble here ends up falling to the Steam Bath. And Gladiator better be careful as well, but Nightfall is going to connect and catch Master of Arms kind of off guard as Magnus is here for the follow-up, but probably not even going to be needed as Benzington can finish him off himself. So much damage being level 11 already and amassing up 1,500 gold for himself. Engineer, dude, trying to do something with this mine trap as he has level 3 mines, has 4 stacked right here on this mid lane ramp. But Andromeda knows that he's there, puts out the Aurora, and actually Engineer is going to get stun combo down. So they are going to be aware of these mines, but Benzington trying, I guess, to joust away from them.
Bot lane?
Bot lane, yeah. Didn't see it until you mentioned it, but the Call to Arms combo is going to connect onto Kraken, and Kraken will end up falling. So a nice little coordinated kill. They just picked up a portal key on Rally and Nymphora. This is actually kind of insane. Benzington actually is going to get connected by a Nymphora Zeal and will be just a couple of auto attacks from falling as the keg stun is going to put him in the red. He is going to fall, but there are ports coming from Torture and Andromeda, plus one more actually gets canceled. So Rally and Engineer booking it, but they are going to run into Kraken over here, who's going to throw down a missed auto attack, but he's going to chase Rally, throws down the Whirlpool. Rally is probably dead to rights here, does end up falling, but they get that Benzington for the price of Rally, and sometime in the midst of that, Magnus fell as well, so...
But I agree, like Nymphora PK or Nymphora TP, supporting bot.
Okay. Torture is going to need to be careful. The Gladiator combo is actually going to probably connect. Nymphora actually misses the Zeal stun. And Torture comes back in, gets Showdown pulled, but the Pitfall, oh my gosh, Benzington finishes off Nymphora. Magnus with the stun onto Gladiator. Rally comes in with the Compel stun, puts the ulti. It's actually going to miss on Kraken. It's kind of a disaster, but they do find that very important kill on Torture, but the Legion team is in pursuit. Who are they going to decide to go on? They decide to put the hurt onto Master of Arms. He's going to get finished off by the Joust stun, but Rally is there to try and retaliate, but he takes a Lava Surge and will fall to the plethora of 4 auto attacks, or 4 heroes auto attacking him. Master of Arms deciding to pick up the Glowstone, so he is going to be rushing straight into the staff this game, just trying to get enough HP to survive, as he only has 853 presently. This mid tower is going to fall. That's a big objective for Teamtim to eliminate. Gladiator playing a little risky, but you know, Gladiator still the top leveler in this game, very impressively, honestly.
Top lane?
Yep, top lane. Master of Arms is going to get PK'd on by Kraken. Here's the follow-up from Benzington. Nightfall will miss, but the Joust stun probably going to connect onto somebody. He's going to find Nymphora sacrificing herself so that Master of Arms can find the escape. So it is all 5 heroes for Teamtim here in the bottom or in the top lane. So buying a little bit of space for Gladiator to continue to get work done here on this bottom tier 2 tower. I'd be very surprised if this goes down. It is in deny range. Will probably get denied as 3 players are here, and Gladiator deciding not to press forward as he understands the dangers of doing so. Playing very well to avoid being spotted, at least for the moment, but Rally is going to run into him. Here comes the Compel stun. Gladiator starting the combo down. Here comes the blink from Nymphora. This is a dead Benzington, so a nice little pick off, but they are going to lose the tier 1 tower bot. Things slowing down just a little bit.
Top lane, there is gonna be a clash coming soon.
Kraken. Yep, he's taking the Rally Compel, but it actually does get, the combo gets interrupted, and here comes the Nightfall onto Rally. Rally takes the Moa shield, but will be able to live, but Kraken does fall to that Call to Arms, and they are pushing forward. Torture is behind, and he's going to catch Rally. Nymphora ports away. Pitfall is going to connect onto Benzington, but the PKs come out onto Gladiator. Here comes the Eruption. He is going to get finished off very quickly. Engineer gets finished off by Benzington and Andromeda, and it is a 3-for-1, so and they will be able to...
Yeah.
Say that again?
Imbaboy decided to go after
that Staff of the Master, and it looks like Gladiator is going to be going some sort of... I guess this is going to be a Shrunken Head. See exactly what he goes. But Benzington is actually getting gone on by Engineer and Nymphora together, and he's trapped in the energy field right now. It's so much freaking damage. He is going to get slowed by the energy field trying to escape. Nice Lava Surge, two-man stun into the Tsunami Charge. Is just going to annihilate the gank attempt. I'm seeing, okay, Nightfall is coming down in the mid lane. It's going to catch Benzington. It's actually going to, the Joust is going to miss on Master of Arms, but he is going to fall to auto attack. The Storm Spirit caught Rally, who is caught in the Whirlpool. Magnus gets swapped out by Andromeda. He's okay right now, but the turret is actually going to finish off Magnus. And it's a 2-for-1 at the moment. In a bit of trouble here. Is actually going to dodge the Joust stun with the blink. Very nicely played. And Gladiator in trouble over here at the Hellborn Ancients. Getting pursued by Kraken and Torture, but Andromeda is going to get caught by Rally and Engineer. She is going to fall. And Torture and Kraken not able to make a retaliating play. He needs to pick up some damage before Shrunken Head. And wow. Did you just... Yeah, Nymphora with the Hellflower?
Insane.
Are you kidding me? This is impressive.
It's actually insane. This is the power of Chris on Nymphora. Yeah, it's insane to me.
Magnus going to catch Nymphora. The Shrunken Head gets activated by Gladiator, throwing down the combo onto Magnus, but Storm Spirits himself out of it. Nicely played, but Gladiator and Nymphora got to be careful. Gladiator, is he going to get this port off? Yes, he will. Nymphora able to run away, but in the mid lane, we have a dead Rally falling prey to Torture and Andromeda, so they do get a kill in the end at the moment, and they're going to need to make it work. Andromeda here. Hellflower is going to come out, so the swap is going to be ready. Torture gets pulled back in, activates the Shrunken, and Gladiator needs to be in trouble. Nymphora falls very, very quickly. Gladiator is going to end up falling. The Nightfall was there. Engineer, a valiant effort to try and make that play happen, but they end up getting 3-0'd. Torture porting in very aggressively, putting the Sheepstick, double stun onto Rally and Moa. Magnus with the follow-up stun, but they actually are in deep, and the Seismic Slam is going to connect and finish off both Torture and Kraken. Andromeda falls as well. It's a 3-for-1 swing inside of the Hellborn base. Neither of them got their Shrunken Heads off, right? And Gladiator picked up something. I wasn't sure what it was. I think it was this Portal Key. So I really like Portal Key on Gladiator. Just nice synergy with Showdown. Yeah, here we go. Magnus stuns Master of Arms. The Nightfall isn't coming. It's not going to connect on anybody, but the Joust stun is imminent. The Kraken ulti is going to catch Rally. Joust stun connects on the Master of Arms. He's going to fall to the stun combo, and Rally is just trapped here. Shrunken Head is going to go down. The swap pulls him back, and it's a 2-for-0. Played good little double stun from Nymphora, but the tier 3 tower has been broken, and now the barracks are under fire. And I think that they can't do anything to stop this. Focusing on the objectives. There's the Showdown Portal Key combo, but it's really just a scare tactic. But we know that Kongor respawns and barracks do not.
Top team?
Oh yeah, here we go. Nymphora getting compelled away. Joust is going to miss on Nymphora. Here's the Hellflower. Missed Nymphora's Zeal stun. Rally has the Seismic Slam. Deciding to put it down onto Benzington. In the meanwhile, Gladiator is going to fall to Torture. Yep, Rally is going to catch and kill Benzington. Nymphora does fall to Magnus, but opponents, and they're just up 2 Graxes.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to speculate, but we see by the way an Nymphora port on the top lane. And
yeah, looks like they're wanting to catch Benzington. The Master of Arms pumping in auto attacks onto Benzington. Engineer throwing down the energy field very aggressively. The Sheep comes out on Moa. Moa is going to fall very quickly. Engineer to follow. And Nymphora has to be careful as well. Gets swapped back into the Storm Spirit. She's surrounded by 5 heroes. There's the concede vote. And Snooki calls GG.